Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Haiti and they take on Scotland.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Options in the middle. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Here's how Scotland will line up.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Lewis Ferguson. Tenacious challenge!
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Lacroix. Hannes Delcroix. Leverton Pierre. Jean Rickner Bellegarde. Really nice looking pass. To take the lead. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Scotland losing possession. Delcroix. Arcus. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
Yeah, they move the ball so well.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Andrew Robertson. And now with McGinn. Promising attack this. But nothing comes of it. Pierre. Distributing it well. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. McGinn. He has teammates around him. Scott McTominay. That's a good ball. It's with McTominay. Oh, it might be! And out of play for what will be a Scotland throw. Aaron Hickey. Will it happen for them? And making sure there was no danger in the end.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
An alert piece of defending. Hickey. That's a good-looking ball. And the chance slips away. And Scotland will get the throw in. McKenna. Here's Robertson. Can they take the lead? Christie. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Pierrot. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Hickey. Ferguson. Now with Ryan Christie. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. McGinn. McTominay. Can he give them the lead? Oh, and off the bar. And might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener, shouldn't it?
Bellegarde. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Che Adams. Adams. Now with Christie. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And over comes the corner. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Jean-Richner Bellegarde. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This could be the equaliser. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Christie. John McGinn. Can they pull further away? Now he must favour the cross. Could be threatening. Can he put it away? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Lacroix. Bellegarde. Moving the ball really well here. But then the one that goes astray. Ferguson. On to Adams. That's a good-looking pass. It's a perfect challenge. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Well, even without his goals, his performance has been excellent. He's just looked such a threat throughout the game.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. McKenna. Ferguson. Showing a great defensive instinct. Christie. It's with McTominay. Lewis Ferguson. Thoughtful play. Bellegarde. Trying to pull one back.
It's all very nice to watch, but where's the killer pass?
Andrew Robertson. Che Adams. Now a decent position. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Lacroix. Pierre. Leverton Pierre. Playing with patience. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, he's certainly not alone. Lewis Ferguson. Can he deliver? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And he's fired over the corner. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Pierre. And he's made headway. Still a chance. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. 30 minutes to go then. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Scott McTominay. Scope for another goal. And teammates to play it to. In a decent position now. Good ball over the top. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. John McGinn. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Decent-looking pass. McGinn. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Teammates available. The delivery. Well, a touch too heavy there. Christie. And into the last 20 minutes. Nicely timed tackle. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they make it count? didn't quite happen the way they had hoped. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Scott McTominay. Aaron Hickey. It's with McTominay. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Pierre. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Scott McTominay. On to McGinn. And moving it forward. Cross could be useful. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, that's the end of that for now. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Could be! Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. And the substitution will occur now. Hickey. Now in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Your assessment?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up.
They're just looking for that killer pass, aren't they?
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Committed defending. Pierre.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Pass chiselled nicely. Pierre. This could level it. But denied by the keeper. And at this late stage in the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. And there it is, the final whistle. A victory for Scotland. That's the big headline here. Your thoughts?
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best. But they kept plugging away and got a very good win in the end.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement were just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.